It was a rough way to start the new year for some neighbors in East Albuquerque. Two of their cars were smashed into. News 13's Brady Wakayama is here to show us the damage. Brady?
Rebecca, the neighbor I spoke with, says he was driving home from a New Year's party when he discovered his Jeep had been sideswiped and his neighbor's car totaled in the middle of the street.
To be able to hit my vehicle and still have enough energy and momentum to hit that one, do that much damage, and shove it back 50 feet.
Paul McKeever is frustrated. He has to start the new year making calls to get his car fixed.
When you have something that you work on and put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into, and then you see somebody just, careless and reckless and slam into it and ruin it, it just makes you angry.
McKeever, who lives near Gibson and Carlisle, was getting home from a New Year's Eve party around 1 this morning and immediately noticed something was off.
I could tell at the end of the street that something wasn't right. When I pulled up and saw my Jeep up on the curb, I knew somebody hit it pretty good, so I was kind of worried about that. But then I saw my neighbor's car just smashed and folded up like that in the middle of the street.
He thinks it was a truck that hit him based on tire tracks in his yard and the amount of damage to both cars.
Careless and reckless. They could have killed somebody. If they're obviously drunk, you don't drive 60 miles an hour down a neighborhood.
McKeever says this isn't the first time something like this has happened on his street, but says it's easily the most destructive.
This is the worst, but 2 other times, the car's been sideswiped. Car's been broken into twice, stolen once.
McKeever says it was an unfortunate way to ring in the new year, but is optimistic for what's to come.
I hope I got all the bad stuff that's going to happen to me in 2020 out of the way, and then from here on out, it's just going to be a nice year.
And McKeever says he plans on fixing his Jeep, but says his neighbors will most likely claim the insurance on their car and get a new one. Rebecca, back to you.
Thanks, Brady. Well, neighbors say there were no witnesses or any video of the hit and run.